second of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Daniel Norris gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? It's a Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet, so these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hitting, and he's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Mata is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. In now is Yasiel Puig. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quiet. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Kershaw into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning. It continues to pound the ball in.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Blackmon.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, James McCann.
James McCann is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Not too often you see it change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann has it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Franklin Gutierrez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounded up the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
On the move is Puig. He's there and records the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Fouled back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 28.
Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Inside, ball 1.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That's by him for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off
into the windup and the pitch.
Number 24.
Miguel Cabrera is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Scorched to third. Turner has it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Victor Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Both teams back. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
How about it?
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the. Third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Dodgers down in order. We are still scoreless.
Leading off
first delivery to him on the way. Nick Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. To short. VR has it. And a rather easy first out.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In order go the Tigers. And this is still a 0-0. Ball game.
Gutierrez.
Oh, he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll go after the
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Up high, 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Second baseman, Ian
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Forsythe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now. Kike Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Looped out toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This one's down to third. Taken in by Castellanos. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
no, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still Alex Wilson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cabrera is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Here's Adrian now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Calling for it, Mata. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 52.
So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So striding.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Tigers. Third baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Gutierrez is there, 1 away.
The catcher, number 34. James
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. James McCann comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. Andrew Romine will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Mikey Matute.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will knock this ball away in foul territory. And if that was fair, it likely would have meant a run. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it.
The batter's number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Gutierrez racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Alex Avila is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mata waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Next for the Dodgers.
Digging in. Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. Over 3 in the game so far. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
One and one. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winner.
For 28, J.D. Martinez.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. J.D. Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
They just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this